F-14X Tomcat is the Navy's most lethal interceptor, and this is your chance to put it through its paces. An interactive game for the Sega Mega CD, the live action was directed by visual effects legend Sam Nicholson, whose credits include Ghostbusters and Star Trek the Motion Picture. If you've got a weak stomach though, get ready to break out the airsick bags, because this supersonic fighter takes no prisoners.
Here's an excellent interactive flight simulating piece of game grindage. It's got an excellent video intro that sets the scene for you, the most excellent squadron leader, to show how proficient you are at locating and destroying set targets in enemy fighters.
Talk about being in the hot seat, this one's burning. Tomcat Alley is an excellent interactive video flight sim. I mean guys, this one's got it all. Get your mission brief from your CO, communicate with your wingman, and even put in your navigation points. And do all this while trying not to get shot.
With precision controls and smooth scrolling, you'll be delirious with the joys of battle and air sickness all at the same time. A huge sound thumps out of this piece that'll keep you playing for hours on end, but which end is up to you. This scores big time in 85.
You take control of an F-14 fighter jet and fly it right to the limits. With full motion video and realistic flight sequences, this flight sim is one of the best around for the Mega CD. So check your six, guys, because it's coming at you fast. I give it an 88.
For those of us who like a no-holds-bar encounter of the bruising kind, this is a must. Called the tank because of its .05 steel shell, arcade-style buttons, and it's the size of a small tank, this beast can take all the kicks and punches you can make, which is just right for some of our fave fight games, but not so good for racing games or those which require a delicate touch. As accessories go in the ever-swelling ranks of controllers, this is frontline stuff.
I tell you, the guys reviewing this game better be nice. It's one of my all-time favourite Mega Drive games, and it's finally arrived on the Super Nintendo. I'm referring to the all-time great action adventure cart, Flashback.
Everybody knows this has superb graphics, lifelike animation, and excellent sound, but does it play well? Many players are going to be real frustrated. You know what to do, but the tricky controls and dodgy response make your job very difficult.
This is exactly the same game as the Mega Drive version, but that's okay. Flashback is still one of the classiest platformers of all time. Everyone talks about the smooth rotoscoped animation, but it plays even better than it looks.
The upshot is there's a lot to accomplish, and the challenge level is high. So if you fancy yourself a dead-hard player with a lot of patience, then have a go. The flawed controls took away the enjoyment from me. Overall, 79.
Everything is just so fluid and responsive, you'd swear you were Conrad Hart. And the mix of action and puzzle solving is excellent. There's only 6 levels, but if you've never played it on a Mega Drive, don't miss it. 85.
Psst, ask me what buzz I've got.
Hey Matt, what buzz have you got?
Funny you should ask.
Time for the buzz.
Okay, here's some buzz first up. It's here, it's been in your store 2 days, and best of all, it's Australian. The latest from Mr. Kerry Packer's multimedia empire, a magazine called GameStar. Actually, speaking of Mr. Packer, and I don't say Mr. to many people, thanks for the gig, Kerry. The mag's targeted to the primary 10 to 17-year-old age group, and is packed with the stuff that you crave for, on all the formats that you want to know about. It's got posters, comps, giveaways, and all those marketing type gimmicks that you, the consumer, rightfully deserve. And to kick off their first issue, there's a huge preview on that rippin' Aussie title called Nightmare, that was brought to you from the boys at A Couple of Cowboys and Laserbeam Software. It's been downloaded onto a cart and CD version, and retitled Atmosphere, pretty spooky. They're also covering a bit on the censorship issue, which is having a lot to say in both what we can preview for you here on The Zone, as well as what you can actually play in your own home. And we'll be keeping you up to date on that issue as well. It's a serious business. Don't forget, to get all those Mortal Kombat 2 special moves and cheats, like friendships, babalities, and the truly awesome way to morph into Butthead from that excellent dynamic duo Beavis and Butthead, the TZM Mortal Kombat cheat line is open to you on 00 55 26 190. I'll say that once more before you can get a pen. 00 55 26 190. It'll cost you though 22 cents every 25 seconds in fact. so you better check with your olds first. Now that I've blurged my weekly details upon you, I shall make my exit stage right and hopefully see you next week. But till then, remember, I'm Muttley and you're not, so thank you, Mother. I said I was gone. Otherwise, sue me. Anyway, the big news is the Sega rental plan. Sega are releasing their new games into rental stores. You can get any of the new release games for about $5 a night on rental. Then, after about 6 months, they're released into the retail outlets, where you can pick them up for about $69.95. Good price. I'll catch you later.
Muttley, you ledge. And to all the people at GameStar Mag, good luck. While we're talking mags, have you ever wondered what goes into putting one together? We have, and starting next week on The Zone, we kick off our behind-the-scenes quiz at Australia's gaming mags. The people, the scandals, the freebies, and all the other sordid details coming at you soon on The Zone. Stand by for NBA Tournament Challenge, Mario Kart, and a sneak preview of the 3DO game that stole the show at the CES.
We've had lots of signal now.
That's a matter of opinion.
I don't know. What do you think? I like it. I told you.
If you didn't pick up the password then, chill. You've still got one more chance today. And if you don't have a clue what I'm talking about, well, you've blown the opportunity to travel stateside with Air New Zealand to hang out at the Awesome Ocean software. If you're still in the running, don't forget to fill out the coupon in NMS Mag and then send it with all the passwords and the Clayfighter barcode to Clayfighter Ahoy Competition, NMS, PO Box A305, Sydney South, New South Wales 2000. One more time. Clayfighter Ahoy Competition, NMS, PO Box A305, Sydney South, New South Wales 2000. Good luck, guys.
I'm gonna take you to a place you've never been before.
One of the most hugely popular arcade games has just got even bigger. I'm talking about the one and only, all-conquering, all-slamming NBA Tournament Challenge.
I didn't think NBA Jam had been around long enough to bring out a sequel, but the gang at Midway thought it was high time. NBA Jam Tournament Edition is bigger and better, with 100 players to choose from, half-time substitutions, up to 5 players, and a whole new stack of moves. Best of all, there's over 70 power-ups and secret moves to discover. That should keep you busy for a while. The same team can even play against itself for a true test of who has the best ball-handling skills. Graphics and sound are pretty much the same, but they were great in the first place. It's got enough to keep you going till the release of NBA Jam 3.